Just past the halfway point in tonight's game, looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Chargers square off against the Seahawks. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 16 back deep to return.
This one is taken by Lockett.
Kickoff
returns this one to the 24-yard line.
Number 16 on the return.
Will. Danny. All on us, y'all.
Carson's the lone back with a counterplay. Brown comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Ball on their own 25.
Come on, let's go. It's showtime, baby.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Wilson sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Great fake with the throw. Jumps up and comes down with it. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what. He does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching. And I think he's become one of the best out there.
And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
They line up in the I formation. Number 81, the motion man. On the ground. Is there on the stop
on the carry.
At the 40. Ball on their own 40.
On the play.
We turning it up. Watch the back. All right, here we go. Under 10. Here I go.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
He's waving for the fair catch. The Seahawks pick up the fumble. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. And your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
Emmanuel comes up to make the play. At the 11-yard line. 11 yards to the end zone.
Here we come. Let's go.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Williams is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Ball inside the 10.
Will. Bring it up.
Only one man back. Number 81 moves in motion. A little misdirection. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. Gudikowski will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. Leonard gets it through. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Benjamin.
And he got all of that on a great kick. This one is fielded by Benjamin. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
One of those matchups here today, John, a great running team against the defense that's had a lot of trouble stopping it.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Throwing. He went up there and he got it, Thompson. Comes up to make the play. Green bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Looking to run it here. Number 51 is there on the stop. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Only one man in the backfield to carry it. Hart is there for the tackle at the 43. Ball on their own 43.
We're talking about Reed.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Throwing. He finds It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there. That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Rivers with a man in motion.
Watch your eyes. Yeah, you see him.
They'll bring the blitz with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Receiver running, it breaks free.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
Flawlessly executed that time. And a pickup of 30 yards. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Benjamin, the man in motion. Blitz is coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Right is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. One back.
Number 28, the lone setback. Williams comes in motion. A little misdirection. He dives. Touchdown. And they do bring this one back. What a blunder as it takes away points.
Defense, get ready.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Get it, son.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
Williams
testing the pass defense on first down and
9
goal. And for now, anyway, they hold him. Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
It's showtime, baby.
Out of the I formation.
What's the hard count?
Can he get there? Setting up play action. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Los Angeles. The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Number 6 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. This one is taken by Lockett. They're ready to go again after that last drive into the field goal.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Knock him out. So we gonna take it. Take it.
Give it to the halfback. Perrin is there on the stop.
With the carry.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Watch your eyes. Let's go now.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 26 with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Lucky. Danny.
Dime backs in for this play.
It's on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Drops back.
From the start.
Closing in with the throw. The wide receiver has it. The defense dropped everybody back, but he was able to find some space and make a catch for the first down.
That was a good read off the line by the receiver. Recognized his own coverage, made a slight adjustment to his route. The quarterback knew where he would be, made a good throw, and they converted for a first down.
Number 20 comes up to make the play.
First down.
Powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 26 had the coverage on the play.
Bring it up. Turn it up now.
Out of the I formation. Stepping up with the throw. They'll spot this one at the 50. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. Ball on their own 35.
Let's go. Be physical. Back it up, baby. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 81, the man in motion. Steps up, gets the pass off. He finds his man. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Hand it off to the back. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt.
On the play.
Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Benjamin sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Not today. Strong, 2 backers. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Reed comes up to make the play. At the 24, after one quarter of play, the score is 7-3.
The Chargers, 7. The Seahawks.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the
teams are
second
ready
quarter.
for the second quarter.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We coming to red. Regular.
The Seahawks come out with
Go.
one linebacker
Go.
and several
Play hard and
defensive
fast,
backs. They'll bring the blitz. Hit and sack. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Hey, hey, hey. This too easy.
Only one man back.
Watch the snap down.
With the pass.
Incomplete
This one
pass.
falls incomplete.
Williams,
They dropped
the
additional
intended
people into the
receiver on the
secondary,
play.
but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
From the 39-yard line. Clock
39-yard
takes the punt
punt.
to the 47-yard
Gain
line.
of 7
Ball on their own
yards.
47.
One back. I'm coming through, baby. Come on.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. Wilson with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Number 54
Carson
is there
on
on
the
the
carry.
stop at
Gain
the
of 2
48-yard
on the
line.
play.
Ball at
Second
midfield.
and 9. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep moving. Here we go, baby.
The Chargers come out in a dime package. With the throw, it'll be third down after they fail to complete that short
the intended
attempt.
receiver on the play.
Watch your man. Here I go. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Defense
Watch
lines
your
up in the
eyes.
nickel. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he'll take it
catch is
out of
made for a
bounds
first
at the 25-yard line. Brown brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
You talk about coordination. That is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, you see me.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3, powering ahead. Number 37 is there for the tackle
First
at
and
the
10.
14-yard
Ball on
line.
the
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hold the look.
Last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Brown comes up to make the play. They
Gain
need
of
10 for a
4
score.
on the play.
Stay at home.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. With a counterplay, they went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
The Chargers come out in a dime package. Drops back.
Screen pass.
Brings it down looking to run. Dives. Touchdown. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 10-7. Seahawks. Janikowski comes in to kick off.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Give me that.
Hand it off. Number 30 is there on the
Holding.
stop at the 29-yard line.
Number
Ball
88.
on their own 11.
We turning it up. Here we go, baby. Second run.
Out of the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Early jumps up and he has it.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Play football. Clear. Clear. Hey. Watch the ball.
Give it to the halfback. Reed comes up to make the play. At the 21. Ball on their own 21.
DBs, let's go. Stay in your lane. You need a rush.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Going for the deep man. He made the pass. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
That's one of those plays that just kills the defensive coordinator. Your defense is playing pretty well, and you're seeing some positive things. Then boom, you give up that kind of pass play, and that pretty much wipes all the positive stuff out that you've been doing.
Reed is there on the stop.
On the
At the
offense.
27.
Number 66.
Feeney held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Rivers completes that for about a 6-yard gain.
Let's go,
Second
keep
and long.
Danny. Hey, watch the screen.
Number 28, the lone back. Hand it off. Number 51 comes up to make the play. At the 23-yard line. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Yeah, it's on.
Number 30 in the backfield. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Fourth down now after he failed to connect on the pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 6 can tie this game up if he can put it through. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
This one is taken by Lockett. They'll head back out, trying to duplicate exactly what happened on their last drive, which resulted in a touchdown. The Chargers line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 29. It's second down and 6 to go.
Get it, son. Stay both now. No more, fellas.
Carson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throws it. Perryman is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Third down and 3 coming up.
Let's go.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Setting up play action. Perryman takes him down before he can get the first. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
This is a guy who's willing to run with it anytime, on any down, in any situation. This time the defense was ready, and they got him before he could get very far.
From the 22. Benjamin doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 28. Ball on their own 28.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. With the pass, almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. But they let it get away.
Here we go. Get it up. Let's go.
Gates moves in motion.
Clear. Hey,
Might have been early movement
Still
up front.
second down.
Feeney moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Dead ball.
Feeney.
False start on the offense.
False start.
Number
False
66.
starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Help him. Give him help.
Pressure with the pass. Leaps. And number 54 is there for the tackle at the 25.
On the play.
Jones will come in now to punt it away. Lockett will go back to accept this punt. Andy waves for the fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here.
You got to believe it. It's RJ. Here it comes. Here we go. Set. Hey. Blue down.
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throwing. Andy steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. We gotta have it, D. We like a pack of wolves over some
Looking for Rome. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 41.
Stay at home all day, baby. Come on. Play hard and fast.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll run this one. It's on the ground. The lineman picks up the fumble.
What's the play? Hey, here we go. It's on.
They'll bring the blitz. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Wilson digs that for about a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Do something, do something. Here I go. Yeah, you see it.
With the carry. Nice play fake. With the pass, he finds his man.
On the
Can't draw it up any
result
better
of the
than that.
play is a
Textbook
first
down. 1st and 10.
We're talking about bringing. Hey, watch the ball. Watch your man.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
It's showtime, baby. Ain't no thing. Let's go. Blue jam, blue jam.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Short pass completed to the wide receiver. The 10. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 6.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
To the end zone.
The defense just didn't look like they were together on that one. There were guys moving around and looked like they didn't know who was supposed to go where. This is one of those situations where everybody has to be in the right page out there.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Benjamin.
He got
back
all
to
of that
return.
one. This one is handled by Benjamin. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
All on us, y'all.
Rivers with a man in motion.
Little back here. So we gonna take it. Watch your eyes.
The rush is on. With the throw, Williams was his intended target. Thorpe was there on the coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. We're coming to red.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Come on. Here we
Drops
go.
back with the pass. Incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on that play.
Williams, the intended receiver on the play.
There we go, D. Let's make a play. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Rivers
Everything
back
you
in the
got.
shotgun.
Right there.
Going long. It's caught. The 40. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 25.
Let's go.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
There we go, D. Hey, stretch.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up.
From the start,
It
from
keeps the
start.
same defense on the field.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. Clark is there for the
On the
tackle
reception.
at
The
the
result of the
11-yard
play
line.
is a
The
first down.
Chargers call
The
a
offense
timeout.
calls a timeout.
They have 2
1st and 10.
timeouts left. They need
Ball on
11
the
yards to
11-yard
get it
line.
into the end
All
zone.
day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Rivers with a man in motion.
Stay both now.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Set.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Number 6 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Moore. The defense looks to rebound after
Seahawks
that
will
last
start
effort
the
when they allowed
drive
a
at the
touchdown.
25-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. Wilson sends a man in motion.
Do something.
Blitz is coming with the throw. Caught out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many
Receiver on the
things.
play.
Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Carson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. They give it to the halfback. Play action. There he goes. Wilson dives ahead. Found some room, took off for the 1st down.
This kind of thing is so tough on a defense. When you've got a quarterback who can run, it's an added dimension that they have to account for.
Closing in.
As an offensive lineman, you got to be aware of him coming around to make that play. Because if he gets by you, he's most likely going to get the quarterback.
And they hurry up to the line.
Play football. Get it started. Base.
Gets the call. Nice play fake. John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
That's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum, and you keep moving backwards.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Number 89, the motion man.
Gotta keep our poise here. You need to run.
Hands it off. He's going to be spotted at the 31. There's 3 tackles so far for him today. Back breaks free. Kick this one off. This one is handled by number 20. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Take it out, baby. Watch screen. So we gonna take it. Yeah.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Where they go. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Keep the throttle down. Here we go, baby. What's the hard count? Come on.
Number 28, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. The 40.
Pass
now,
interference
who are going to call the
on the
penalty
defense.
here?
Number
So
28.
They're a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front gets the call.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Thorpe comes up to make the
on the
play.
reception.
At the
The result of the
27-yard
play is
line.
a first
It's
down.
1st and 10.
Do something. Keep it up.
Number 30 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, he can't stay inbounds. It'll be 2nd down if they fail to hook up on that one.
Receiver on the play.
Get it up. Turn it up now. They ain't got nothing.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Yeah, you see it.
The blitz is on. Pressure. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
The Seahawks line up in the quarter defense. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive.
Encroachment,
So
number
he's called
99.
for
Still
encroachment.
first
The
down.
defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Number 28 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
And inches. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
Keep the throttle
Drops
down.
back.
Let's go now.
Looks to the end zone. Incomplete. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now. 8th play of this drive.
Showtime, baby. Let us lock it up, lead us, lock it up.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Rivers with a man in motion. Can he get there? To the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the 3rd quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Number 6 will be kicking off. This one is fielded. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go, boys. Nothing.
The Chargers with a 4-man front.
Here we come.
He gets the carry. Williams comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Go low. Go low.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package with the pass. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Benjamin back to return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Wilt. Knock him out. Play hard and fast, baby.
Only one man back.
Hey,
Rivers sends a man in motion.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
3rd and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Now cross out middle. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Rolling. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Benjamin was the intended receiver on that short pass. Coleman with the coverage. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 36.
42-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. Seattle will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Brown in motion.
Hey, watch the
To carry it. This one will be spotted at the 30. So he does a good job to get in on the play and records his 8th tackle. They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Big pop that time. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
They line up in the I formation.
Lucky. Here we go.
Under pressure, he gets there and pulls him down from behind. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
We like a pack of wolves.
Gets the toss to the right. He was really hit hard on that
carry.
Ball on their own 25.
On the play.
I can do it, baby. Come on. You can't stop me.
On the call. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 39, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Rivers with a man in motion.
Get it started. All right, now.
Lost play to the left. Number 30 is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 47.
On the play.
Play hard and fast, baby. All game, baby. Come on. We're talking about winning.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Rivers sends a man in motion. Gets the call. Clark comes up to make the play. He finds his way just past the 1st down marker. Ball on their own 49.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Number 54. Waxman causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
He gets the carry. Going to spot this one at the 38, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Get some slug going.
The 28 is the deep back.
All right, let's go.
Pass play to the right. Number 30 comes up to make the play.
No
And
gain
this is
on
the 8th play of this
2nd
drive.
and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Tosses it left. Right is there on the stop at the 33. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and
Ball on
convert.
the 33-yard line.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. And he gets the delayed handle. big. Takes him down before he can get the first.
3-yard
Los
gain on the
Angeles
play.
comes up short on third down again. Number
This
6
will
comes
be a
into the game to try the field
47-yard
goal.
Field goal attempt.
The kick sails
is
through
good.
the uprights. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Moore. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the
will
offense
start
comes
the
out onto
drive
the field
at the
once
25-yard
again.
line. 1st and 10.
Get it up.
A little misdirection. Carrying it is there on the
Carson
stop
on the run.
at the 27-yard
gain
line.
on the play.
Ball on their own
Here we go.
27.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go, D. Let's run.
Out of the I
man.
formation.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Check it.
Handed off to the back. Number 98 comes
on the
up to
carry.
make the play
3-yard
at the
loss on the
24-yard
play.
line. 3rd
One
and long.
Lucky. You gotta have it,
With
Sid.
2
Get
extra
pressure
defensive
out,
backs,
man.
the defense is in the dime. Pressure coming. Trying something to the left. Knocked away.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
They're unable to pick up the first down, and here comes the punting unit again for the 6th time. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll take over at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's on. Watch your man. Hey, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Stay both left.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw. And he hits his target.
On the
Williams
reception.
makes
The
another
result of
catch
the play
to put
is
him
a
over the
first
100
down.
mark in the game.
What's the hard count?
At the end of 3,
At the
the
end of
score is
third quarter, the score
27-17.
is the Chargers 27, the Seahawks 17.
And we'll
fourth
start
quarter
the 4th
is about
quarter.
to begin.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm talking about Rhea. Play hard and fast, baby. Get it started.
The Seahawks come out of a nickel back. Can't bring him down.
28
Number 28
on the carry.
runs it through the middle, a gain of about
On the
6.
play.
We coming to red. Alert. 5-5.
From the gun. They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line.
Hey, watch that
So they have
screen.
1st and 10
Hey, watch the
here.
screen. Let's go. Scroll right.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Rivers with a man in motion. Misdirection. Jefferson created problems in the backfield on that
Loss of
play.
4 on the play.
Let's run, man. Watch the snap.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that
Ball
one.
on the 20-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Number 51 comes up to make the play. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy.
Number 6
You just
is
tack
lined
on the
up for a
3
field goal.
and put the game in your defense's hands.
The field
The
goal
Chargers
attempt
now
is
enjoy a
good.
2-touchdown lead. Number 6. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Lockett. Not much on that return.
Nope, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
Out of the I formation. Wilson with a man in motion. Rolling. Pass ball's incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Knocked away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in the spot where only his guy can get it. His tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
No more, fellas.
Turner was his intended target. The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made.
go, D.
They'll pass on first down. Rolling
Go back.
right to the back. And he steps out of bounds at the 33. Ball on their own 33.
Let's go, boys. Go make a play. Hey, watch that
The
screen.
Chargers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. So low. So low. Yeah, you see me. All day, baby.
Wilson with a man in motion.
For real. You can't stop me. Watch screen.
Hand it off. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 49. Ball on their own 49.
Hey, watch the counter.
The Chargers with a four-man front with the throw. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Hold the look.
Wilson using split backs. Great fake. He's been thrown to the turf 5 times today. 4th and 7 coming up. Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
The Seahawks with a four-man front looking to run it here. With the move. Clark is there on the stop. Gain of 4. Second and 5.
On the play.
Watch the run. Tampa. Yes, on. Hey,
The
let's go.
Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Throwing. And it's caught. Can't get it from behind. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Here's the delayed handle. They're going to spot this one at the 30-yard line. 9 tackles for him today. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the play. All on us,
The
y'all.
Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 54 is there for the tackle
1 yard
at the
gain
30.
on the
On
play.
third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
One finish.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Rivers sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Clark is there on the stop
with the carry.
at the 29-yard
gain
line.
on
Fourth
the
down
play.
upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock.
Number
While
6
getting into
into
position
the field
to
goal.
add at least 3 points.
Number 6 heads out onto the field
The
for the
field
field
goal
goal
attempt
attempt.
is
They're
good.
leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive.
On the return.
There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 18.
Keep moving. Play hard and fast, baby. Do so.
Pressure, steps up into the pocket with the throw.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception.
Here we go.
That's one he wishes he could have back.
Split back this time. Drops back. Under pressure. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Hey, watch the screen.
The Chargers come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Throwing. Number 20 stops him short of the marker.
9-yard gain on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Number 28, long setback. Hand it off. Number 54 comes up to make the play
5-yard
at the
gain
31-yard
on the
line. Ball on their own 31. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Allen comes in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Rivers completes the short one. About a 4-yard gain on second down. It's third down and a yard. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Gates, the man in motion, receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Throws it, and he hits his target. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the mark. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Picks up another sack, giving him 3. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
We turning it up. Here it comes.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Hold on, we got a penalty on the play.
On the offense.
Check it
Number
out.
68.
He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
And he hits his target. Lockett makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Stay both legs.
Here comes the blitz. It's a fumble. The coach is having them hurry it up.
All day, baby. Come on. No more, fellas. Nothing over your head. Let's go. One of us will make a play.
Making the pass, facing a 4th and long with the pass. And that'll probably do it as they fail to convert on 4th down late in the game.
On the 13-yard line.
Danny. Here we go, baby.
The Seahawks come out in the 4-3. Looking for room. Number 54 is there on the stop. At the 8, they're 8 yards from the end zone.
Strong, 2 backers. Bring it.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 30 comes up to make the play. At the 2-yard line, it's 1st and goal. At the 2.
Get it started.
Heading in there. Dropped in the backfield.
Holding.
Number 76 is
Number
called for
76.
holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Number 30, the deep back.
Hey, watch the screen. Here it comes. 110.
Hands it off to the fullback. Thompson is there on the stop.
With the carry.
The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Hey, watch that screen. Temple. We got to have it, D. There we go, D. Yeah, it's on.
Give it to the halfback. Jefferson got very good penetration there. 3 yards will get them 6 points.
One. Keep it up. Let's go now.
Rivers with a man in
Watch
motion.
your eyes.
Keep the throttle down. Hand it off to the back. Number 30 comes up to
Holding.
make the play.
On the offense. Number 76.
So this should be an easy 3.
To attempt a field goal.
The uprights is good. And after the field goal, they now go up by 19 points. Number 6 in to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is fielded by Moore. The Seahawks have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 25.
No more, fella.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Lockett was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Williams had the coverage on the play.
Here we come. Come on. All day,
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Carson, the motion man. With the pass, comes up with it. Harriman comes up to make the play. At the 37, the quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock for the spike.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
What's the run? Clear.
The Chargers with a 4-man front.
Blue down. Here we go, baby. Come on.
The rush is on. Can't avoid the run. And they're going to the huddle.
5-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, you see it. There we go.
Number 81, the man in motion.
Turn over. Great pass.
Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Gets his hand up. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive line sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Make him go short.
Making the pass, facing a 4th and long. With the pass, receiver with a lot of open room. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Hit it. Let's go, let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
Hey, don't stop that motor.
Watch out.
Here we go, baby. Get it started. Clear, clear. We're talking about brilliant. Let's go, dude.
The final score is Los Angeles 36, Seattle 17.
36, the Seahawks 17.
Poirier's points. Now Michaels